Hello, I'm Shannon McMahon, candidate for District Attorney in Bristol County. I'm a lifelong resident of Bristol County, growing up in Swansea, where I currently reside. I'm married to my husband Brian, and together we have 4 children. I received my undergraduate degree from Roger Williams University, and later on my law degree from the University of Massachusetts Law School, where I graduated top of my class. I'm a self-made person, having worked my way through law school as a judicial clerk, a student teacher at UMass Law, and a bartender, all while raising 2 small children, which wasn't always easy. But it did teach me the value of earning success versus being handed it. I have over 15 years of courtroom experience, having worked on all sides of the courtroom, first as a judicial clerk in Superior Court, then as a criminal defense attorney, later as a prosecutor, and now as a civil litigator. This broad-based experience has given me a strong resume of qualifications and a wealth of experience, which has prepared me well for the job of District Attorney. I am the only true Democrat on the September 6th primary ballot, as I have repeatedly and publicly stated my position on the overturning of Roe v. Wade, emphatically stating that I am pro-choice and I will never extradite a woman for seeking an abortion in Bristol County if ever faced with that decision. My platform is straightforward. Tough on crime is something we hear a lot about, but what is tough on crime really? Tough on crime means operating in such a way that violent offenders are taken off the streets and non-violent offenders pay their debt to society and then do not reoffend. That's why I intend to reinvest and reinvigorate the once very successful Recovery Court, which saw non-violent offenders rehabilitated and once again become productive members of society. I will institute a Veterans Court so that our heroes who have served our country can receive the same opportunity to rehabilitate. And I will institute a mental health court for those non-violent offenders who suffer from mental health disorders but fall through the cracks of our systems. And I will accomplish all of this by reallocating budgetary funds, which currently support a very top-heavy district attorney office, and reinvest those dollars by creating a dedicated grant writer position so that the Bristol County DA's office will no longer leave thousands upon thousands of grant dollars on the table. This plan will allow Bristol County to stay abreast of the ample grant opportunities which exist to help Bristol County citizens, but which have been long ignored. In other words, my office will work on this throughout the year, not just during an election. I do want to be very clear, though. As District Attorney, I will aggressively prosecute the fentanyl, heroin, and methamphetamine dealers on our streets. These are not the nonviolent, rehabitable offenders I'm talking about. These criminals are killing our citizens and our children, and my office will take a hard stand against them. And finally, I will always operate with true and complete transparency. If ever there is even a hint of a conflict of interest, I will use an independent, outside investigator. You will never have to wonder what my office is not disclosing. On September 6th, I ask that you vote for me, Shannon McMahon, for District Attorney, Bristol County. And I thank you for listening.